Welcome to Layn Tik Tok University. My name is Conrad Layn. I'm going to teach you another strategy on how to create a $0 deductible policy, even if you pick the Turo 90, which has a $2,500 deductible. Bam. So let me get right to it. So what you essentially want to do is this. If you choose the Turo 90, for example, or any plan, it doesn't matter if it's Turo 60, we pay $0 deductible, but you're losing, or you're paying 40% for the Turo plan, and the point is it's really up to you. So the purpose of this strategy is that, say you had the Turo 25, right? And your car is damaged, right? You take it to a body shop that you build a relationship with, you make a contract with them, verbal or on paper, and you say, hey, I'm gonna bring all my cars to you anytime they're damaged, but when I bring them here, they typically use a similar system, especially with Snapsheet and everything, these different systems that body shops use to actually give you a pretty much streamlined and competitive estimate. You say, hey, look, if I only come to you and don't consider anyone else, can you take the $2,500 out and not charge me that? Because this is what happens. Turo pays you whatever the amount of the damage is minus your deductible. So if you have a $0 deductible, they just send the whole amount to repair the car. Voila. If they send you, for example, you have a Turo, say you have a deductible of $250, for example, like say a Turo 75 as such, then they'll send you, say you have a $10,000 claim, right? They'll send you $9,750. And then essentially now you have to pay the body shop the $250 to release your car. And that's the same way it works for a $2,500 deductible. Whatever deductible you choose, you basically have to pay money out of pocket, not to Turo, but to the body shop. So you find a body shop, and they are out there. I have body shops that will do that for me, and that will do it for me. It's not illegal. It's perfectly fine, because that's up to the body shop. That's how the body shop makes their money. They basically make money from you bring your car, but you don't pay Turo, so it's not fraud. You can definitely do this. Find a body shop that will repair it for you, so you don't have to pay a deductible, and just by bringing you their business, they'll honor that, and they'll take whatever money Turo pays them, that they pay you, you pay them, minus your deductible. Now you have a $0 deductible, and that's how you keep more money in your pocket. Because the Turo 60 is beautiful, but you pay 40% of all your earnings, 40 cents, so pay 40 cents per dollar. So every dollar that comes in, you're losing 40 cents, you only get 60 cents. The Turo 90, you only pay 10 cents pretty much. You get to keep 90 cents of that. So very important to understand this math. It adds up over a long term. That's how I do it, but that's just one strategy I want to share with you. Real quick, I'll run through, so I'm gonna do another video a little more in depth. Another strategy you can also incorporate is what I recommend any host that I've managed and any host that I've assisted, because I do also train hosts and power hosts and hosts as well, and also hosts, is start any car. It doesn't matter, I don't care how many cars you have or don't have, always start with the Turo 60, because it gives you a $0 deductible, and yes, you pay 40%, right? But what if your car gets in an accident on the first rental? That's happened to me. And now, you're going to pay a $2,500 deductible, and you haven't made money yet. You're going to pay $250 also. So it doesn't matter if you have a Turo 75 and pay $250, or if you have a Turo 90 and pay $2,500. You just lost a car on the first trip. And again, also understand your expenses. So the reality is that might as well do that. And when you accrue $250, you move up to Turo 75. And then now, when you actually have $250 in your pocket, you move it up. So, and the reason you do that is because you don't want to keep paying 40 cents. So then now, while you're on the Turo 75, you wait to get to Turo 80, you save $750, which is the next deductible. Once you get to $750, you move away from the Turo 75 to Turo 80, and then now you save $1625, which is the next deductible, right? And then after that, when you get $1625, you move to the next deductible, and now when we're at the Turo 80, you want to move to Turo 90, for example, then you save $2,500. So as your car is going through these transitions from Turo Plan 60, Turo Plan 75, and etc., all the way to Turo 90, you want to earn money, and you should do this with each car. And essentially, you just created a savings account for each car, a rainy day fund. So if your car is total loss, if it's damaged, if it goes through a claim, you don't have to scramble around for money. You already have it because you save it. And the cool thing about this, by doing it this way, anytime if you're on the Turo 75, let's say you're on the Turo 60 and you have no reserves, you just add your car on and you're just making your money, and you haven't reached that $250 threshold yet, and it gets damaged, you pay $0. You keep the $250 or keep whatever money you've saved or haven't made yet. At least nothing comes out of your pocket, right? That's the best time to have a Turo 60 is in the beginning. As you start becoming a host, you're losing too much of your profit and wealth. So when you move to the Turo 75, now you're earning, you just gave yourself a 15% bonus, because now you only have to pay 25% as opposed to 40%. Simple math. So the thing is that now when you're on this plan, if something happens, you already have, say you have to go through a claim, you pay $250, right? You pay a $250 deductible that you already saved when you're on the Turo Zero. When you're on the Turo Zero, you saved $250. You move to the Turo 75. Now that you have a claim, you have the money there. You don't have to scramble around for it, and now you can pay. And now you can pay for this claim because you earn $250 while you're in the Turo Zero plan, or Turo 60 plan. Sorry. And now you can pay that deductible. Same works if you're in the Turo 70, the Turo 80, Turo 85, etc. The point is, the deductible that you have, you save it prior to moving up to the next level, and if something happens in that level of plan protection, then you can actually pay for it and not sweat. And then you combine it with the first strategy I applied in the beginning. Now you keep your savings, you invest in the stocks, invest in the CD, so like certificate of deposit, or just for another rainy day, oil changes, etc. It's a good habit to do, but now you combine that. That's one strategy by itself. Both strategies are so powerful. I've combined both though. So if you do the first strategy, now you found a body shop that won't charge you deductible. And if you can't find a body shop that won't charge you deductible, or you just haven't got the time to find or partner with someone like that, you at least save the money and don't have to stress about it. And if you do save the money, or say you can't save the money, and for whatever reason, but you found at least a partner in a body shop, now you don't have to pay a deductible. So it doesn't even matter if you saved any money from here. But if you combine both, now you save, and now you have $2,500 of saving for each car you have, and you don't even have to touch that $2,500 because the body shop will honor it for free. That's how you combine a brilliant idea. I've used this all the time, and for many claims, I've had many claims that are very unfortunate, but this will definitely help you. This is a Turo Pro strategy I'm sharing with you. Like, subscribe, share. If you want more six-figure knowledge, follow Conrad Layn. Ciao.